This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for November 11th, 2022. It's currently October 7th, 2022, 12:48 a.m. Eastern Time. The overall theme and behavior, we have a period of sideways rotation along a support level, and within that period of sideways rotation, there's a sharp drop, and we revisit a support level that was recently a past opportunity in the midst of that sharp drop. Behavior off of the high. It looks like we have sideways fluctuations with a bearish trend preceding a rally, and we have a fake out, shake out, intentional misdirection of some kind using chart technical patterns, that sort of stuff, to fake out the retail investor. That's the type of behavior we'll see around the low. Often when we see the devil card, there's a sharp decline in the midst of that devil card. Not always though, but being that it's at a low, there's a pretty good shot. We have a low at the end of the day, a high at the beginning of the day. That's looking pretty bearish. And when we cross that with the card for the 11th, we have selling from near overbought territory on RSI, and a high for the day with the indolence card. Looks like we have the indolence card actually appearing here first thing in the morning near a high correlator. So cash out opportunity at the open, a very brief high before a drop, to and through support level, multiple support levels, and then we do sideways rotation in the first half hour with a fast sudden move higher marking the end of that period of sideways rotation. However, that fast sudden move higher doesn't pan out. We turn around, we decline from that peak or crest. And we decline pretty hard into roughly, let's say like 11:15-ish. Then there's some jagged, like back and forth little spiky kind of pattern below a resistance level between roughly 12 and 1. That's kind of like keeps us below a certain resistance level. So it's not like we come back, we've dropped pretty hard, and then we stay kind of like stuck below some resistance at this low level here. And then between 1 and 2, there's a move higher through resistance level. There's a move higher through resistance level. Wow, there's a notable move here. So we move higher, we move through resistance, and then we break back down through the same price level shortly thereafter. There's a notable move, like a big drop, matter of fact, a big drop another big drop. So big drop early, or I should say late morning, big drop late morning, and then possibly another big drop like right in the middle of the day, but definitely looks like overnight there's a pretty big drop there. Yeah, there's a pretty big drop there. We've got the universe card and a low correlator here. So we probably do a little bit of like a move back. So we drop pretty hard. There's a big amount of price movement here between, let's say, 1 and 3 o'clock, and out of that move higher through resistance and then break back down through the same price level, there's a drop there, and then a fast sudden move higher between roughly 2 and 3, and rally along the diagonal trend line, breaking through horizontal resistance, meeting secondary resistance, and then pulling back to somewhere between those two price levels there in that last hour. The low correlator looks like I'm sensing the low is probably going to appear the following morning. And we have a notable bottom or notable trough as the sneak preview card, and a significant trade opportunity. The trade opportunity correlates to the sneak preview card and the low, so very likely the low is the following day, or I should say Monday the 14th. And that's the S&P 500 for November 11th, 2022. My friends, let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I think there's probably a pretty big move back up here at the end of the day, too, looks like. So look out for that, guys. A high and a low within close proximity to each other. And so let me know what you think. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And most importantly, if you don't know that rule of karma, check out the video. It's real quick, guys. Make sure you're following that rule of karma. It's super important for the channel and for the success of everybody utilizing this information. With that said, guys, I'm going to see you on the next one.